Now, these are the defenses that he's currently running. He's running all 10, and I want to say I want to get rid of all of them. Hey guys, this is Juno, and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. Well, not a review, an improvement. So we're back on Days Rack. For people that haven't seen the last video, I hope you guys go check it out. I improved his AO and AD. I also did his solo R5. I doubted that it would work, but it worked. I thought only going to be able to do solo R4, but with his towers all done, it worked. I was able to get him a reliable R5 team, solo R5 team going. I'll show you guys that real quick before we get into today's improvement. I usually don't showcase the solo R5 stuff because there are just way too many videos. And to be fair, there's a lot of videos on siege defenses as well, but because that depends box to box a lot more, I still make these videos. So I hope you guys still enjoy these. His past record best was F3, as you guys can see from here, right? F3 was his best record in regular arena. F2 was his best record in RTA, which I'm going to get to on the next video. But with the new AD that I've created for him, he's currently C1. Now for some people, you guys might be just saying, hey, he just ran through the defenses with your improved AO. And yes, that could be true, because I did make him 2 AOs, I believe. One was this one, and the other one was this one. And he said he's enjoying it a lot. However, if you guys go check out this defense rate, you guys will know that with that pretty simple rush, he will get C1 and above. Look at that. His victory rate for his AO is actually pretty low, so I'm pretty sure he's still getting used to on deciding which defenses to hit. But if you look at that defense rate, that's a 43% defense rate. And if you look at his best score, the defense rate that he got at that time was 13%. So I do think that this type of defense, at least in global, works a lot better in lower ranks. I'm glad that I figured this out. I'm glad that I was able to apply it to this account and see success. So that is awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was pretty cool. It's been a couple days. Actually, it's the end of the week almost. It's Friday. Now, I also wanted to show you guys the solo R5 team. This is the R5 team I created for him. It is a little different from the usual R5 team that I create, especially if you compare it to mine. So he had a second Rika, so I wanted to use that lead because that 38% crit rate lead allows him to get a harder hitting Veil. Everything else is the same other than that Rika. Whether it survives or not is fine because I did tune it, so when if it does survive, then it'll take a turn to add that missing damage, like I've stated in many other videos. And if it dies, that's also fine because nonetheless it still works. It's not really that 32, 34 range, the runs at least. It's more of 36. If you guys really care about that 2 seconds, that's fine. But for him, I think he's more than happy that he has a reliable R5. Now, if you look at the triple wolf team, everything's the same other than the Hua. Because I'm not using the Hua in the Bale team, I had to bring the Hua over here. So the crit rate lead goes here. And we don't really want to use the Kali here anyways anymore, since we're using the better fire crit rate lead than the Kali. The Kali brings in 23% and the Rika brings in 38%. And then the middle team is with the Douglas for more branding. So the good thing about this team is that there's many units that put branding. I believe the Ken, the Douglas, or the Fire Ryu, and also the Rauk all put branding, which allows us to get more damage from the little builds that I have made. The runes aren't that crazy, to be fair, right? I'll show you guys. Well, Freya double fight will, obviously, and then Ikaru is going first on determination, guard broken. I believe it's in turn order. So Rauk, no, actually I think this is going first. Crow, who knows, who cares? One of them is going first, okay? Crow on Rage Blade, and then the Rauk on Double Fight Blade, got more fight sets. The Verd's on Rage Blade, and then finally the Hua's on Fatal Accuracy for more accuracy so that we can reliably land defense break plus the branding. Now the middle team, nothing special here too. Hua He, Double Fight Will, Jameer on Double Fight Will, Pyrian, Double Fight Will, Ken, Rage Will, Kali should be Rage Will, and also Fatal or Rage Will. Vampire Will, my bad. You can see that I gave all the fire units 47 or somewhere around that range crit rate, because with all the crit rate coming in from the leads, we have 100 crit rate. And I put Will on most to all of this middle team because there's no cleanser, and I wanted to make sure that the turn order stayed the same. because there is pushback, I believe, or a slow, something from the boss that could mess up with the turnover. So I didn't want any of that. And then the final team, the Bale team, nothing special, right? I think you guys will all know how these go. Triple fight here on the Rika. You just have to care about the Bale. Rage Will. And you could tell from this build, it's nothing crazy. He has a reliable R5 team, which he didn't have. He was running R4, guys. He was running R4, so this is something that he's very happy about. Today, we're going to be making his siege teams, and he wanted 4. Well, he wanted 3, but I might make him 4, depending on his rune quality, and rune quality isn't that great. However, he is in a very low siege, or very low guild. He's in a C1 guild, so I do think that if I could make him 3-4 defenses, they should do pretty much better than most of his guildmates. Now, these are the defenses that he's currently running. He's running all 10, and I want to say I want to get rid of all of them and decide on the defenses myself. The defense log shows that some are doing well. So this is doing well, this is doing well, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of the kinky. Yeah, why don't we just get rid of all of them, and I'll make him the 4, and then he can make the other defenses again however he would like. So I'm gonna get rid of them, come right back, show you guys which defenses I decided on, and then we'll go from there. I'll show you guys the builds I put on them, test them out, and see if they are usable in this level. Really, anything's usable in this level. Reason why defenses like this is getting a 7-2, this is still getting 6-2, so it's gonna work, but let's just see if it's better. Okay, so these are the 4 defenses we'll be making. Harmonia, Vigor, Skogul, not so surprising. We also have a Liu Mei defense with the Kinky. These together will work fairly well since there's decent sustain with the shields coming in, strip stuns, or sorry, maybe not strip stuns, but I like to strip. Really depends on what type of build I decide to go on this girl. Then finally the Kinky, that's always annoying to be there. Then we have seen a lot of these defenses in higher siege these days, so I kind of want to mimic it and see how well it does. So we'll try building this. And then finally we'll go with the Sierra, Orion, Rakan, since we're using the Perna up here, and he doesn't have a Masha. So these are the 4 that we'll be using. It looks like most of them will try to be fast, so I can't go fast on all of these, like super fast on all of these. So I'll just try to keep the tick. I believe the tick that we want to pass is 286. So we'll at least build some of these on top of that, while as other defenses, like 1 or 2 at max, will have a really fast set where we try to outspeed the opponent as best as we could. Hi guys, this is Juno, and we are back after we have re-runed all of his units. Now, the last one, the Sierra, Orion, Rakan's runes aren't that great because first of all, I'm out of mana again. He prepared 29 mil, I have 700k left. So I effectively used most to all of the mana. Because it was our last defense, the rune quality of the defense is a lot lower compared to the first few that we have made. All of these units will have lacking something, lacking artifacts, lacking grinds, lacking runes in some eyes, but this is C1 Siege, so let's keep that in mind. Now the first one I worked on was the Harmonia Vigor Skogul, and I was able to get everything on 100 res. Sadly, I think their HP is like 10 to 20% lower than the usual that we see in G1, G2. Let's go look at it right now. Vigor looks like this on Violent Destroyed. We did get it on a Destroy set. Artifacts look okay, although they're blue, but skill 2 recovery, taking less crit damage, taking less damage from wind. This is the weaker artifact for sure. And a lot of runes here without grinds. So if he gets all of those grinded up, I think he will look a lot better. Then it's the Harmonia that does look a little squishier compared to the other Harmonias that we've runed up. Skill 2 recovery, skill 1 accuracy, taking less damage from water. Skill 1 accuracy actually really helps because who knows, she might become a fake Hathor. Again, a lot of runes that are missing grinds. So this will be very common throughout all of the runes. We'll be missing grinds for all of these. Finally, the Violent Destroy, Skogul 100 res, decent speed. They're all over the 205 tick, so that's great. Taking less crit damage and taking less damage from wind. Missing grinds everywhere. The next one we worked on was the Nat 5 defense, which is the Chandra, Cyclid, Perna. Sadly, there aren't anything super fast on the Despair or Violent set, so you will see them not being too fast. I believe Cyclid goes first on 242 speed on Violent Will with decent accuracy, getting more accuracy on skill 3 here, so 50 something accuracy. Then Chandra goes on 247 speed, 247 to 242. I think due to the base speed difference, the Striglet still moves first from the 24 lead. Spared Revenge build, decently fast, missing grinds on most runes again. So there is room for improvement. Nothing really notable on the artifacts. Finally, a Perna on Violent Will, 86 crit damage, or sorry, 86 crit rate, a white artifact. There weren't any good artifacts that were left. And this one that's bringing actually a decent amount of recovery because Perna does heal. Again, runes are missing grinds mostly everywhere. Then the third one was this, the Commune Liumei Kinky. Here Liumei goes first, Despair Focus. Decently fast, decent accuracy with more accuracy here. Yes, as you go up, you do want to get that max accuracy in most cases, but we had to sacrifice something on this account. So runes are lacking grinds. Then it's the Commune on 202 speed, Violent Blade, 80 crit rate is at speed, HP build, missing grinds here and there. Doing more skill 2 crit damage and just more crit damage, right? That's what I focused on. Finally, the Kinky on Violent Destroy, nothing crazy, but we did focus on getting that 100 res and skill 1 accuracy because he is going to be our main damage dealer that also lands a defense break, and you can see that grinds are also missing here as well. Now lastly is the Sierra Orion Rakan. That just looks not that great, sadly, due to the fact that we have used most grinds on other runes that we had, and also now we're lacking mana to plus 15 all of these runes. So I'll just show it to you. The Orion's 263 speed, that's the fastest we could get. However, if you grind all of these, 4 speed there, 4 speed there, 4 speed there, that's another 12 speed that could be, well, that can help it at least get faster, 270 speed, right? Artifacts aren't that important here. Finally, Rakan on Violent Will, again, due to the grinds, is very squishy. And also because we can't plus 15 some runes, it's not complete, which is something that the account owner will definitely work on because I will let him know. Let's see how this one does though. Does this beat the Commune Vigor Skogul? Sorry, the Harmonia Vigor Skogul is what I really want to know. Let's just check this out. Because the only sustain that they have is the Commune. They get the stun. Okay, let's try to kill the Commune. Freak. Oh, shoot. Wait, no. We cleanse the defense break. I think defense break is a little scarier. Another defense break. Oh, shoot. Oh, 80 crit rate. And we're still missing a lot of crits. Destroy's coming in. Let's take it from the Liu Mei, throw the rock, heal block, we got it. Well, there's no heal, so it doesn't really matter, right? Ooh, nice proc, sleep. Nope. Ooh, heal block again. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we couldn't get the Commune on Destroy. We just didn't have the rune quality anymore. 100 res working, guys. 100 res working. No defense break. But it looks like this team is gonna win. Sleep. Sleep. Wow. Wow, see, that's what happens when you have high accuracy on the Harmonia. Oh, it's over, right? Oh. Yeah, we won. Because of the missing sustain, they actually do not have enough damage to go through the tankiness that I've built on this defense. Push back. Okay. And maybe we'll just test this with that offense. Yeah, let's test this. Huh. Ah, man, who did he kill? I think we have to keep destroying the Skogul so we mitigate the damage coming in. Defense break? Dang it. Oh, this is bad. I think it's not gonna work out, guys. No connection. Defense break lands. Defense break? Oh, this is bad. Come on. 100 res is too strong, guys. 100 res is too strong. I think especially in this level, 100 res is just really hard to get through because a lot of people decide to sacrifice the accuracy over the tankiness and stuff. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, is it? Oh wait, that's a big stun with a big defense break. Come on, proc here, skill 2, dang it. Let's keep controlling this guy. Oh my, he procced after that too. Yup, it's over, freak. Oh my god. Yep, oh well. Let's see how well this defense does in this guild. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys watched till now, please like and subscribe. These are the few siege defenses that I recommended at least for this account in this level. I really hope that it does well, and I really hope that it could push this account owner to maybe go up in siege as well, depending on how he does and how much more he farms R5 with this new R5 team. I think he could get this team working in C2, C3, maybe even up to G1. Speed has to get faster though for those speed teams. But that was it. If you guys want account improvements like this, please join my Discord. If you guys want account reviews, join my Patreon, and you can watch more content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.